Okay, so our next impact is the impact on the economy. And if you didn't know this, the World Trade Centers house a lot of the financial workings, like businesses, financial groups. If your mom or dad, or if you know somebody that works with stocks or investments or helps people like with their retirement, those were some of the types of businesses that were in the trade center. And there were impacts, or it really affected, there were some strong effects on our economy after the days that followed September 11th. So the primary stock markets in the United States did not open on September 11th, 2001, and remained closed until September 17th. When it did reopen, the Dow Jones Industrial Average, which is our stock market, the DIJA, fell 684 points, or 7.1%, to 8,921, a record-setting one-day point decline. Okay, so that what they're basically saying is that was basically a record setting like it had never happened before. The DJIA had fallen 1,369.7 points by the end of the week and was its largest one-week point drop in history. In 2001 dollars, United States stocks lost 1.4 trillion in valuation for the week. So that means basically the value of the stock market by the dollars at that year, at 2001, we had lost, or they had gone down $1.4 trillion. The 9/11 attacks had a major effect on the economy of New York City, where about 430,000 job months and 2.8 billion in wages were lost in 3 months after the attacks. Also suffering were small businesses located in the World Trade Center, 18,000 of which were destroyed or displaced, resulting in the loss of jobs and their subsequent wages. Approximately 2,960 square meters of New York City's office space was damaged or destroyed. The September 11th attack also indirectly led to the U.S. wars in Afghanistan and Iraq, as well as an additional homeland security totaling at least $5 trillion. Okay, so that's what it did to the economy. So a lot of people lost their jobs and they weren't sure when they were going to go back to work, because maybe there were restaurants and there were other types of businesses within the World Trade Centers besides just the financial offices. And people weren't sure what they were going to do for a job, so they went elsewhere. And some people actually even moved out of New York City after this and went other places to find jobs. So it really affected the economy, not just in New York, but for the whole entire United States.